a dream?
Martin, get out of the car.
See you later, pig!
It's over. It's over for all of us. We're completely cooked. Please, take Sora AI away. Someone said you can remove the watermark as well. As in, you can take away the bit that says Sora AI. We're finished. We're beyond doomed. Any government gets a hold of this, World War IV is happening, because they've already brought back MLK, brought Martin Luther King back from the dead. What is genuinely next? As a matter of fact, I don't want to ask that. Give it a week and we're gonna have the AI Donald Trump saying some nonsense without the watermark. It's gonna go viral on Twitter and World War V is gonna happen. I don't think people understand this can genuinely ruin people's lives. Watching a Sora AI video without the watermark, and it's publicly gone everywhere, and the person is allegedly saying something that's gonna get them cancelled, and they can't prove that it wasn't them because there's no watermark. At this point, I don't even know how AI has got to this point. And if anything, I'm extremely worried. First guys were saying, oh, AI is gonna make everyone's lives easier, and this was funny at the start, but seeing the potential of what can be done with this, we're doomed. We're beyond cooked. Tell me how. Tell me how! Get off my FYP, you flipping freak! What type of flipping experiment are you? What lab did they make you in? We get it, bro. You can lift heavy weights. I can do double the weights in my sleep. What made you come up with this idea? You're just casually lying there with 200 kg. Like it's nothing. This flipping useless app. This was a flipping guy spamming lateral raises with 30 kg. Now it's this guy. Can we please have a filter on gym TikTok? Can we just ban these guys from the app? What's annoying me even more is I'm here thinking I'm doing good. I'm here thinking my gym progress is alright. Come onto my FYP and that's the first thing I see. Bro, leave me alone. Let me live in peace. You're not normal. We get it, bro. You can lift 200 kg. There was no need for the whole sleeping thing and the 3, 2, 1 sheep or whatever you want to call it. Like, you're just doing this on purpose, bro. I don't think you guys understand genuinely how much this is angering me. I'm not even a hater. Like, I'm not saying this because I'm a hater or I dislike this guy. I rate what you're doing. Like, you're a flipping freak of nature. Well done on it. Who are you? Who broke your heart? Deleting this app. Stay away from my family. Stay away from me as well. I'm never working out again. What do you mean guys are out here casually doing 30 kilogram lateral raises? And the guys are spamming it. Have you seen how easily this guy's doing it? What the flip are you training for? It's 30 kg. Bro, why are you lifting it like it's nothing? How is this even humanly possible? Obviously, you know, not for me. I do 50s. This is light work. The weights aren't real. I refuse to believe this. Obviously, you know, I don't really do lateral raises this way. It's quite ineffective. Brother, you do you. Tell me how. Tell me how. You have to be underwater. How are you doing this? Someone please check the weights. Are you doing badminton training? What are you training for? If I ever saw this man, I promise you I'm calling the police and I'm filing for a restraining order. This man is a walking threat. But this is why I stopped doing lateral raises. There's too many sweats. Like I said, you know, I can do 50, sometimes even 100 on a good day. Like, even with one finger. Like, I just do that. But that's me. What on God's green earth is this? What do you mean by it escaped? Brother, do you know what you've done? You've doomed us all. We're finished. We can't. But for those who don't know what this man Citra has done, it's creating a 10-foot tall animatronic robot. And it's not just any regular animatronic. It is waterproof, fireproof, bulletproof, can crouch, hide, and even think like a human. It's supposed to look like this. Why are you making this? What is your genuine end goal? What are you honestly trying to do? And by the way, there has not been a single update for the past 3 days. And out of nowhere, we just randomly get this. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, it escaped. Huh? Because what the flip do you mean? This thing has escaped. If I ever see a 10-foot tall alien robot with that face there, I have no option but to sacrifice myself. We have made multiple games about this, and you still decide to go ahead and make it. Brother, you could have made anything. You know, flying cars, jetpacks, a flipping Iron Man suit. But no, you want to make a robot that is nothing but a threat to humanity, and it is indestructible. It somehow escaped. And by the way, the MI5, the CIA, the FBI, the Secret Service, nobody has been notified about that thing on the loose. Are you telling me we have a genuine 10-foot tall alien indestructible robot casually roaming the streets of Earth? What are we genuinely getting next? Somebody rediscovering the plague? Someone flipping discovering mutant animals? What is next for this year? Whatever it is, I don't want it. It's in the UK. 10 foot tall, waterproof, fireproof, bulletproof, explosion proof alien that can run 37 miles per hour is in the UK. I thought this was in America. Why is it here? For those who don't know what I'm talking about, there's a man called Citra that has built a 10 foot animatronic that can do everything I said previously. Earlier he said it escaped. I was thinking it's just escaped in America. No, it somehow escaped in America and landed in the UK. For you guys thinking, oh, it's just any animatronic. It's this thing. This is 10 foot tall. Like I said, it can run 37 miles per hour and it has the same brain as a human. Then it can think for itself and it's in the UK. Let's just send all the gang members. You know, they can deal with it. Let's send Danny G, Purple Aki. Sure, Modine can sort it out as well. And Keir Starmer was talking about sending the UK to war. Keir Starmer, if you're listening, send the army to fight that thing. For a second, forget Russia. Now, obviously, if I see that thing, I can sort it out. But I'm not going to be in the vicinity of that thing because I've actually got a holiday today as well. Do you know what I mean? So I'm leaving the UK today. But otherwise, if I was here, I would fight it if I saw it. So unfortunately, I can't. So everyone else has to deal with it, not me. What the flip is this? The Texas butthole tickling bandit's finally been caught. I was that traumatized, I had to read it twice. I've got so many questions. What do you mean he was finally caught? Why was he on the loose in the first place? If you're in Texas, you're not safe. This is the American version of Purple Aki. Call them a bandit. How many times do you have to do something? You call the bandit. How close do you have to be to someone to tickle their bum? Look at his face. The guy's got no remorse. If you release him, he'll do it again. How much of a menace do you have to be to break into people's homes? Not to steal anything. No, not to take their car. Not to take money. Not to take watches. Not to take shoes. But to tickle their butthole. Do you know how petty this is? Imagine asking someone, what do you do to get into jail? Oh, I tickle someone's butthole. Everyone's looking at you like you're a freak. What is genuinely wrong with you? This is by far the worst crime I've ever seen. This is worse than when guys broke into DDG's home just to slap the guy. This guy's breaking into people's homes. Tickle their bums. Their bums. I thought the UK wasn't real. America's on a different level. Imagine that being your codename. The Texas butthole tickling bandit. Serial butthole tickler. And what do you mean by finally? Is this some type of massive investigation? I've never been more confused before in my life. But how did you catch this guy? The whole thing is settled. You have to try and get him to tickle your bum. How did you do this? 22-inch rats. These things just roaming around the UK. At this point, these things have to have escaped from Area 51. Do you realise how big 22 inches is? Let me show you what Google said. These things are the same size as lemurs. They are the same size as red pandas. And they're bigger than the average baby. I don't know what type of UK we're living in where we have rats bigger than babies. If I ever see one of them things in my house, all I'm saying is I'm not trying to catch that thing. You're seeing the biggest man-made fire ever made. I will burn the whole house. Every single day in the UK there's something new. Last year we had the rat-sized spiders. Now we've got baby-sized rats. What the flip is next? Human-sized dogs. And the funny thing is, this is not happening in Australia. These things are with us in the UK. I genuinely can't be asked to deal with this. Listen, Keir Starmer, if you're still the Prime Minister, brother, please get the army. Please, can we hire exterminators? Can't deal with this. I already need to deal with a human-sized rat living with me. Those who don't know, I mean my sister. But apart from her, now we've got 22-inch rats roaming around the UK just casually. And out of all places, this isn't London. It's flipping Yorkshire. Why? To everyone, nobody is surviving. Because what do you mean you gave me the headache of the century and you're just walking freely? No, surely this is attempted murder. I've seen people not recover from less. Is this man genuinely okay? Never mind that, is this guy even alive anymore? I've been hit with a football in the head with less force than that and almost got concussion. This man got pile drived into a goalpost. Nobody can tell me that's not a war crime. What did that man genuinely do to deserve that? I understand fighting your friends here or there, you know, obviously not going full force or anything like that. But that was not any type of play fight. You weren't... Bro, you tried murdering that man. If someone ever did that to me, we're not friends anymore. We are arch enemies. My number one op. Did you see the way his head rebounded off the post? Genuinely, surely that whole thing needs to be investigated by the police. Because genuinely, I don't know if that man has got CTE from that or if he's got permanent brain damage. Genuinely, I'm still concerned of how the man's head ricocheted off the post. It physically bounced off the post. You know how hard them things are? And this man got thrown into it head first. What the flip is this? Met police sees deadly weapons, including a sword and ornate blade. Brother, who are your ops? Kratos, how have you managed to get these weapons? Imagine going about your day in London. You ask for directions, and the guy pulls out the blades of Croydon. Why are you running? Why do you think I'm running? Where do you even acquire this from? What type of supervillains are the Met police catching? They're out here grabbing demon slayers. These guys are working with Zeus. But genuinely, who on this earth is walking around with the blades of chaos? And apparently this was in Romford as well. I'm not surprised. I will ask this again and again. Where are you getting this weaponry from? Who are you fighting? And why do you need it for? Out of everyone they can stop and search, they stopped the guy from the Battle of Hastings. But how did they even catch this man? If a guy has weapons like this, I don't want to ask what he's capable of. I don't want to ask what he's gonna do if he gets stopped. Like, are we even sure this man is still locked up? Is he still in custody? Because any man wielding this should not be allowed in the UK. As a matter of fact, put them in America. Lock them up somewhere there with the CIA. A man in a bunker. And throw away the key.